Mic on. Damn it, Doom! I just got in! I almost beat you.
Doom's like, haha.
Hello, everybody, and Doom and his bits, who just beat me to the actual thing. Tonight is the second of our Patreon request streams for the month of November. Paul will not be with us the whole night. That's why I deleted him from existence next to me.
It's so rude.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to put you back while you're here? Yeah. There you go.
You should leave me there because
no, you'll
I'm
be
there
asleep.
To encourage you.
You'll be asleep.
I am encouraging you. Hello. Welcome.
Hello. If you've only been here for my husband's streams, I am the wife. I do art streams on the weekends. But I don't stream enough to do my own stuff. So tonight we're going to start with the Patreon streams for the 10. And the first one is going to be Melle-d, I believe. That's, yeah, oh yeah. I updated them a little bit ago.
Yeah. We also have new emotes, including some
we
that
have
are for
tons of
people
new
use.
emotes. I drew them all. She wants Charmander with a flower crown. I have to remember what Charmander looks like because I'm old.
Lizard.
That's its name in Japanese.
Lizard.
Yeah, it's like lizard and lizard.
Charmander.
Charmander.
Look like a penis. I do.
Thank you, Doom.
It's a rainbow brigade of doomy bits.
I actually got a whole bunch of new flower stuff, so I hope I can figure out what I want to do.
A flower sombrero.
Hello!
Welcome
to the stream. I will give you a first-time chat wave with my tentacle.
The Kentucky bear. I assume that is the one that you drew the bear for.
Yeah. Oh, maybe like they've off that like because we had that weird thing that said like Banivator. That was weird.
No, this is a different bear than the other bear.
Oh, the bear I drew last night. Hang on, I
Yes.
have that up here because it should still be in the stream ones.
I remember seeing in Doom's Discord that they had that bear in their picture thing. So
Never mind, it doesn't want to load up. It's being a slow bitch.
Hey.
There it goes. Bear.
The bear.
The bear who has seen such things. I put fire in his eyes.
Because he blew shit up. That's why he had the AWP. It's for blowing shit up.
If you watch the stream, at one point I just drew it as an anime girl with little bear ears and huge tits.
As you do.
Because art nights. Since this is just a little guy, I'm gonna just do the whole little guy, because he's just gonna be sitting. That'll be about the same as doing a bust. Because he's like Buster small animal, and I would consider a Charmander a small animal.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're a furry artist.
Oh no, girl, you okay? Oh, fuck that bitch.
I mean, like I said, each time they do more or they add on another stupid, alt account or whatever, just report them to Twitch for ban evading. Because they'll just fucking turbo ban their ass. They don't give a shit.
I will never understand people who have the time to go and harass other people.
Right?
Like, do you just have no life?
Yes, generally.
Oh my god. Like, I don't even have time to do, like, complimenting people I want to compliment. And these guys have times to, like, go send people threats and shit. Like, how boring is your fucking life? Jesus Christ. It's that one scene from One Punch Man where he's like, this is a guy with a lot of time on his hands.
I know, right?
Man, see, that is so much work. Why would you even do that? If you just don't talk to anyone about it, they'll stop. Like, eventually, because they'll get bored.
Yeah, I mean, like, you just ignore it, block them, and report to Twitch for ban evasion. Because they'll just go, that's neat that you keep making all these new accounts. We're just gonna freaking MAC address ban you. That way, if your computer shows up, we're gonna ban you. Even on your other account. Because fuck you. Stop that.
I have his little tail flame accidentally setting the flowers on fire, but he's not gonna notice because he's very wholesome.
He's done.
No, let's, I'm gonna say this, like, out here specifically. I need a serious face. I only have grump. Oh well. I'm gonna game y'all. This is my most looking at the viewer face. Even if someone is being a total butthole, the best thing to do is not to gang back up on them for ganging up on you. Yeah. So we're not gonna try to, like, force anyone to do like, hey, this guy's harassing me, so we're all going to go to them. Because that's just going to make it worse for Chibi. So we can all be pissed and totally talk stuff with her and talk about how much of an asshole this is. But I do not want anyone to go and like light the fires on poor little Chibi and make them harass her more. Because that's what they want. They want attention. And I don't want anyone to use my platform as an excuse to, even unintentionally, if you're doing the right thing, go stir up trouble for other people. So I'm just going to make that a statement right here. So everyone be cool about that.
Yeah, that's why we just
I don't feel like I should need to, but you never know.
Yep, that's why we just say, just block them and ignore them. They are not worth even noticing. But please be nice to
Chibi, because she is great and a very talented artist, and she does better emotes than me, so if you want an emote, go commission her, especially because I'm closed. But
yeah, that's... Shit's been going on, and the thing is just block and ignore, because those people are shit, and they're being shitters. And they want to thrive on drama, and you just...
They want the response of sending people back, because that's like the drama they can get. They want the response of talking back and starting internet drama, because they have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Blech.
What's the thing is, like, man, some people just have nothing better to do with their life, I guess. So, like...
Yeah, how pathetic is that?
Right?
Having, like, that many people on their side, and they're like, oh, let's go pick on this person who's, like, teeny tiny. No, you're not teeny tiny. We love you. If you're teeny tiny, so are we.
It's just the urge to be like, oh, look, see, I'm in the right, and I and my friends prove that I'm right because I say so. And it's just like, yeah, you're really just more of a cunt.
It's horrible, and you don't deserve it, Chibi. I'm very sorry. Like, I can't think of anything bad you've done to me or anyone who I actually respect, like, ever.
But on people
You're just a chill gal who does cute little art streams and kills people on Splatoon.
Now, people who do deserve to be dunked on, XQC. That's what's... Wait, why do you have a second run of ads?
I don't know, man.
Oh, they're still on the ads. Well, what? It shouldn't be that long. I didn't turn the ads on that long.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you can go check on it.
But,
I'm gonna use my thick marker.
On people that do deserve to be dunked on, XQC being like, oh, I don't pay my people because that would be bad, and then they might think that they deserve money and stuff.
Never mind, I don't like this brush.
But you were going to tell me about a conservative dating site that you were listening to.
Yeah! And yeah, I knew him too. Trust me, she's correct. They are a total asshole. They made me cry and my husband had to deal with them. They're bad peoples, but we're not gonna call anyone out by name because I don't want to stir up drama. I don't want anyone to be harassed just because some people have too much time on their hands.
They got too much time on their hands.
But yeah, I was watching a video about that right before I started this. It was about a conservative dating app called I think it was like The Right Stuff or The Right Way. It was something like that.
Wow, that sounds really heinous.
And I had actually watched this guy's video about it earlier on. It was it was the ones with those commercials that were like, we only, like, if you're a guy you have to pay premium, but if you're a girl and you invite 5 people you get, premium for free, ladies. Are you tired of men who don't take charge? And by the way, we only mean ladies and gentlemen, because that's the only options there are. It's like, no pronouns. And shit like that. Like, it was obviously, like, fucking horrible. But apparently it is not only doing bad because it was invite only and no one can get invites, but there was also just no women.
Of course.
At all. There's like barely any women, and someone went on there and managed to actually finally like get the test and stuff they do on there, and like the questions are like, who's your favorite conservative pundit and stuff like that, and one of them was literally the January 6th incident was, and then you answer that.
Wow. So they're just data mining is what they're doing.
Yeah, that was one thing. A lot of comments were saying like they got contacted by the FBI, but a lot of people are like, I think that's fake. But yeah, it's dying. And there was apparently a Trump-themed dating site too, but that fell the fuck apart because it was so badly programmed that there were typos everywhere, and you could be in New York, search for a woman, and get 50 men from across the fucking country.
Yeah.
Which on the conservative one, you can't even be gay.
Like, that's unsurprising, given that they're like, yeah, we hate the gay, but also, hey, the gays, you should vote for us. Which is part of why they freaking blew up this midterm election and why they did so poorly. But, like, it's just kind of comical with some of these things, because they're like, we don't only have men, we promise we have women here. Please, some women, any women show up at all? And it's like, there's supposed to be that lore of we have women here. But certain things, you can be pretty sure there are no women there. Especially not the kind of woman that they would be looking for. Wouldn't be on that kind of site because that would be evil to them.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm still watching you.
Yeah.
If you ever need me to give you a shout out, just tell me. I'll give you one. I've already suggested you to people for emote commissions. That bitch is just a shit.
Yeah.
We call her the C word in this house, but I'm not going to say that on stream.
Yeah.
And I don't use that word lightly, but she earned it.
Uh-huh. Very much so.
Very much so.
Nobody makes my wife cry. Not even my wife.
No one makes my wife cry but my wife.
And I yell at her for it.
Because she cries all the time. She cried. Wait, I cried a bunch of anime.
You do.
I do.
You did. You will continue.
I got a little sniffly at Mob's recent episode.
Got a little sniffly at Gundam, too.
Shut the fuck up, it was sad! It was super sad, fuck you!
Happy birthday!
Shut up!
Happy birthday!
I did not get sniffly, I was just like, oh damn, this is sad. This is not. I've gotten full-ass crying on some animes. Fuck you, that was nothing.
You did, and then you got even more sniffly the next day when you were like, oh shit, it's your...
Oh, I realized we watched it, like, near your birthday, and the guy was getting killed on his birthday. I felt bad.
I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'll be right back.
Are you going to sleep asleep?
No, I'm gonna brush my teeth real quick.
He's gotta go to work super early tomorrow. I don't. I'm sorry, Paul, get better at drawing titties.
I'll have to learn to color them.
Dang, the way this music came in, I thought it was the Ice Cream Man.
Obviously, I'll just have to learn how to make AI art to sell NFTs.
No.
On t-shirts.
You do not make AI art in this house. We don't stand AI art in this house.
Or NFTs.
Oops. Yeah! That's okay, I beat my husband up all the time. He can't feel it. Seen that video of like the knife sharpening van that's like a repurposed like ice cream truck and it plays like a really haunting ice cream truck music? That was on Twitter a few years ago. Or Tumblr. I'm trying to cross-post on a bunch of other websites right now because of the bullshit Tumblr's or Twitter's going through. Much like I did when Tumblr went through that bullshit. Chibi, if you go up on Inkblot, that's a fairly good site. I've been trying to get my stuff up on it. Tell me, I'll follow you. Or any other site you go to if you go off Twitter. Inkblot's, it's kind of like a pseudo DeviantArt or Pillow Fort. It's pretty good. I went on it and you can upload like 10 images at once. It's great. Well, on Twitter, Elon Musk got it, and a lot of people have been pointing out that he fired a bunch of people who are like integral to the, you know, actual like development of the damn website. and the glitches are going to get worse and worse, and there's no like actual verification for anyone, so all the supporters are leaving. Here's my Inkblot profile, so if you're on Inkblot, add me. I'm looking for more people to follow. It's a pretty good website. It's made for artists by artists. They don't like AI art and they don't like NFTs. It's very small right now, and it's done by a small community. So if it's a little glitchy right now, it literally like just started up. But I'm looking for more places to post art, and that's one of the ones I'm doing, along with Tumblr. And I guess I'm gonna have to go back on Instagram. I hate Instagram. They crop all your photos. Blah, 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 hate. Ugh. But if shit like falls apart, I'm just trying to get all my like links out before something just goes completely haywire. Ugh. I did it when Tumblr took away the titties. I'll do this one, and I'll probably do the next one. Being an artist on the internet is a huge pain. I only have 2 images up there because I haven't really back uploaded anything. Well, I have 2 sets of images. That's the thing. You can do multiple images, which is nice. If it gets big, I might back up. Well, they took away titties, then they brought them back. Porn was allowed, then they said, like, no female presenting nipples. But now you can post titties again, so that's gotten a little bigger now. And people are slowly starting to come back, but there's no point on being a website where no one's on, and everyone left when they took the titties. I'll get like, ranging from like 100 to 1,000 interactions on like an average Twitter post, and on Tumblr I'll get like at most like 20 now, when I used to get 1,000. It's really annoying. There's just like no one on there. It's getting a little better, but it's not great. I know, I have stuff even blocked on Twitter. It's crazy. That wasn't even inappropriate. Let me get some flowers out. But apparently now you can post tits but no porn. Which is not great. But on Inkblot you can apparently post like just about anything, which is nice. Yay, porn! Well, it'd be nice to have everything in one place. I don't know if I'll make a separate file for my safe for work and not safe for work stuff yet. I might, because I do know some people like to have that separate.
Yeah, some people call them after dark accounts or whatever.
Yeah. Which is, I agree with. Like, I don't draw that much not safe for work anymore of my own volition, but I do a lot of commissions. And when I'm really inspired by a ship, I'll draw a lot of it. But I don't have any ship that's really going on right now. Besides Thin Lady. I can't say that. I have considered doing a naughty piece with them recently.
And Lloyd. And Yor. But you don't really ship them that way as much.
I do not. Like, I mean, I'll read not safe for work doujinshis and stuff of them. But I don't really, their relationship is too good. Like, it's too nice and healthy. And I need more conflict in my ships.
What about that romantic killer one? What about the guy with anxiety and cat girl?
Again, like, it ended way too healthy. Yeah. I need more drama in my ships. I need them to hate each other at least a little bit.
Yeah, she's been watching more of that, and
I finished it actually. It was really good. Yeah, I like how it ended with her getting with nobody and concentrated more on the interpersonal relationships. That was real nice. You don't see that as much. I wish you could see that more. I thought it was a good way to end the series, not making her get with anybody.
Yeah.
And concentrating just as much on the girls as the boys. But again, like, it's too healthy. They're too nice. Like, I don't get excited about that stuff when it comes to smut. I get excited about that when it comes to good writing.
Yeah. And it was good writing. I liked it a lot.
Just go I feel like when I look through my brushes, it's like when you go to the fridge and choose to eat nothing, but then you go back with, like, lower standards. You pick something out.
Oh, thank you, Doom.
Thank you, Doom. Yeah, if anyone's, like, doing art, and you're on Inkblot, like, tell me. I'm legit looking to get new followers. I really wish Inkblot would just do a post that's like, hey, if you're on Inkblot, comment, because a lot of artists have been picking it up. And then I could just like go through and click all the people I already follow. That would be nice. Right now, if you are on Twitter and things do go wrong and you follow a bunch of artists, oh, thank you.
Oh, we have a new follower.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, KJ Wolf 14 Skitty.
If you do follow, if you're like me and use Twitter almost entirely to follow artists, which is what I do on most of my social media websites, one thing I did, if anything goes super wrong, is I screenshotted my entire follow list, like everyone I followed, which was like 300 fucking people. Then you could be able to look them up later if something does go wrong. I would suggest that. And that's why I wish, like, Ko-fi and I'm also on Ko-fi now. If people want to go to Ko-fi, I have my card up on my Twitter that has all my links. Thank you. Thank you, Doom. He wants her to stop having to watch ads. Poor Chibi. Can I just buy up a bunch of subs and give them to people?
You'd have to pay for it.
Yeah, I would do that.
It's kind of silly. We can't gift free subs to our own channel.
Man, I can't. Oh, I would love to do that.
Yeah.
I want to do that to all my patrons.
Right. You would think that'd be a thing you can do, but you can't, especially because they don't want you doing, yeah, because you get half back.
Man. Maybe, could we make another account, buy a bunch of subs and give them to him? Money laundering for less money. Oh, I wish I could do that, because I'd love to do that for, like, Christmas or something. Like, give all my patrons a sub on, Twitch.
Wait, hold up. Doom just said no ad for 6 months. Scroll back up.
What? Yeah, he gave Chibi a thing.
No, he gave her 6 months of things.
Damn, dude!
Jesus, Doom!
Damn! I just looked at it real quick.
I did too. I was like, oh, that's cute.
Yay!
And then Doom's like, there you go, no ads for a hot... And I was just like,
Thank
wait,
you, Doom.
what? And then I checked our activity feed, and it was like, wait, what? Doom!
Maybe I'll just give money to Doom, and Doom can use that to buy everyone's subs.
Yeah, there was actually a thing there for a little bit that was, basically you would VPN yourself as being in a different country and buy subs to the channel, but it would cost you less money than you, like, it would cost you less to gift the sub than you would get. So you're just generating money by gifting subs to a channel.
I don't want to, like... I just want
it's money laundering. That's money laundering.
Yeah, but like I have patrons, and I would love for them to be able to just watch my streams ad-free. At least like the $20 ones at the very least.
Yeah.
Like that seems fair. That's a real shame. Shame I can't do that without money laundering. I should add Doom on my am I a friend with Doom on Steam?
Yeah, probably.
I should, if I am not, I should add him so he'll buy me a bunch of like $2 or $3 games. I always have so many little smaller games that I want to get, but I can't like justify buying a shit ton all at once. Oh, this looks so raggedy ass.
Hey, babe.
What? Is that a glitch?
No, that's an actual scene from one of the Devil May Cry games.
You're a devil.
You aren't human, are you? Looks down at the sword in his own chest.
Maybe?
Yes.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, man. Though on the next stream, though, I do have to go play the game that Doom gifted me.
Yeah.
Because I have not yet, and I have been playing everything under the sun, because all kinds of good shit all came out. I need to play Crossrays.
Someone buy me Persona 5 Royal. I paid for Persona 5 when it came out. I don't want to pay for it again.
Somebody did a cyberpunk version of the gems.
Very cool. I'm still kind of bitter about that, and I just can't justify getting it, even though I really want to play like the actual complete Persona 5.
Me cheering you on.
Your huge tits.
My huge tits that you love.
I like his huge tits.
You do. You like to menace them.
You got nice tits, boy.
I love you too, dear. I got my hair.
I'm trying not to play too many video games right now because I do have to work on a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it'd be nice till after. I was gonna get the new Pokemon, but I don't know. A lot of the, like, now that they've leaked, a lot of them are not very cute, and I don't like them. And I'm petty. I don't have a fire one.
I think they're cute.
A lot of them are kind of ugly.
You like me? You like me?
I actually kind of want to replay Sun and Moon.
Hey.
I know I have a fire one. Where is it?
Elements.
No.
Particle effects.
Animals. Effect light, splatter, tones, liquid. I thought I had one specifically for fire. Oh, there it is. Found it. Found my fire. Blip.
Hey. Yes, the green kitty is the one final evolution that she did actually like.
Yeah, that was the only one I liked, which was funny, because, like, the kitty was, like, the lowest on my tier list for, like, the 3 of them.
She liked the duck, and then she saw the
I liked the little chili guy. Because he was cute. He was my favorite, and the duck was second, because he was actually, like, you know, he had a fun personality. So I was kind of into him. But then, like, it came out, and, like, the crocodile's evolution is kind of boring, and then the duck one's is weird and ugly, and it's like...
It's not.
It's a little weird and ugly.
It's a flamenco dancer!
He's ugly!
He's a flamenco! You just have bad taste.
I do, and I don't like these guys.
Meanwhile, cough. No evolution, only crab. Crab is exactly as evolved as it needs to be. Crab.
Yes.
It's the crab cycle. Everything returns to crab.
No.
It's kind of interesting that people did call it that motor on the car actually was a Pokemon.
Yeah, he was cute.
It's funny that they got that. It's a nice looking design. And we've seen the 2 bicycles.
You called?
Freaking cyber bike, and I inflate my chest.
See, I actually like those 2. I like their designs. They're not the best, like...
I like the future one. The past one just seems kind of dinky.
Yeah.
It seems silly if it's not even gonna, like... If it's not gonna rotate, because they've have other ones that have
At
like
least
a wheel.
ride it, you asshole!
They're like, look, I've got a big tire! Runs. Like, you have literal Pokemon that use rollout. Like, you have tire Pokemon. And then you have this bicycle one, it's just like, I'm gonna go for a jog. It's like, I hate you and everything you stand for.
But even the kitties one, I feel like, wasn't all that decent looking. Like, it was only, like, the most passable. Though I guess the gators, I would probably actually get the gator.
You probably would.
Because the gator has little birdies on it, which is kind of cute, I got it.
Wait, Coco.
It's just like, I can't, like, I don't care for the designs in this gen at all, really.
What region is this supposed to be set in?
I don't fucking know.
Well, I mean, like, is it fake Spain or something?
I think so.
Okay.
I just don't care for it. I thought the last one was okay. Like, it had some cute Pokemon. And this one also has some cute Pokemon.
Yeah.
But I do not care for these designs. And that's my main draw, is the designs. Because I like to draw them. Sun and Moon was my favorite, and honestly, they've never been as good since.
Why you want the game, Chibi Man?
Why you want the games? Who's you looking for?
Hey, Fue Coco.
Fue Coco.
Potcat.
I don't think its name is Potcat.
Bouffant Duck.
I don't think its name is Bouffant Duck. There are some good puns. I love Lechonk.
There were some.
That's great. Those are great. Lechonk's evolutions was really cute too.
Although you didn't like Knackle.
Which one's that one?
The Salt Rock.
No, the ones that look like Minecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they look like Minecraft.
But it's a salt block. It's literally NaCl.
They look like Minecraft.
NaCl, salt. He's a salt block. He's cute.
You know, come to think of it, Lavender Town's not in Pokemon Lavender.
Chibimon says you will be drawing Lechonk for her.
Oh yeah, Lechonk's so cute. The top evolution, it's just like a big piggy with really good like, it's a black piggy with like yellow eyeliner. Looks cute as fuck. What you be sending me, Chibi?
I don't know if she's sent it yet.
I do not see. Oh wait, there it goes.
Yep, just.
Oh, look at Lechonk! I think Lechonk is adorable.
Yeah.
Like I said, there are some decent like designs in here. I think the little dog is adorable. The one that looks like a biscuit.
Oh, that little dog. Yes, yeah. The bread. But you don't like the ghost dog with the little candle on its head.
I don't think the ghost dog is as cute as everyone thinks it is. I think its evolution is really cute.
Because it's got a little gravestone on it.
It's got a gravestone and it's made of bones. I mean, that's cool. I like that. But again, it's not like the best ghost design Pokemon has had. It's not Mimikyu. Mimikyu is literally like the best Pokemon ever.
You may not like this, but this is what peak efficiency looks like.
Because you know I love ghost Pokemon.
You love
And I don't mean this like to put down anyone who likes the new Pokemon. Like, it's all a matter of taste. A lot of people don't like Sun and Moon. I like Sun and Moon. This is just my opinion. And if anyone wants to get the games there, like, go off. Show me pictures of cute Pokemon. I just don't know if I want to spend the money.
I honestly thought it was pretty funny that was it the last game that had all the soccer stuff?
Yeah, it was the one before that, because the last one was the one in the past, which I actually really liked the meta shit, too.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah, so the one before that, with Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield had all the soccer shit and all that kind of stuff, even though it's in Europe. And now we have Spain, who I guarantee you has more soccer shit going on than Europe. And you know...
Ooh, a new Eevee. I haven't seen that one.
Oh, that'd be nice.
It's about time.
Yeah, right.
They had a bunch for a while there, and then they just stopped. I hope it's Ghost. Everyone's been wanting a Ghost Eevee for so long.
I'm not sure what all Eevees are left. It's like Ghost. They've had Fairy.
Mm-hmm.
They've had Dark and Psychic. Bug
They
Eevee?
haven't had a Steel.
Steel, yeah.
Oh, I love Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is like one of my favorite starters. Bro, that Arceus, it had Cyndaquil and Rowlet and Piplup, which is like my top 3 favorite starters.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell do I choose? I can't choose between Cyndaquil and Rowlet. So they're my favorite.
Oh, you gotta go in, if you're doing the friend request thing, you gotta go into Steam and you gotta go into your friends list to accept friend requests.
Oh, is that me?
No, Angel is talking about.
I should put my Steam ID on here. I think it's just Melle-d.
Ghost, Steel, Dragon, Flying, Bug, Rock, Ground.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dragon would be kind of cool.
Dragon Eevee.
But I really want a Ghost one. Like, that's what I want. I think a Ghost Eevee would be cool. I've been debating for a while to draw a version of it. Yeah. Because I have kind of a concept, but I don't know.
I think a Ghost would be really good. I think...
Yeah, you're Rat and Melon. I have you on there.
I think a Dragon would be fun. Honestly,
what's my Steam ID?
The Steel would be a lot of fun, I think.
I think so too. I think any new evolution would be good in general. I think Eevee's really been squandered the last few gens.
Yeah, and we've had some interesting ones.
Yeah, I'm just Melle-d.
I think you probably just got a Doom request for friends, so pull up your friend list.
There is me.
Yeah, yours is just Melle-d.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to add me on Steam, this is mine.
How do you have 54 messages in your freaking Steam thing?
Do I?
Are you kidding me?
What?
The green things. Have you never clicked that? Click the green thing.
What is it? I don't know.
Bro, oh, you have 53 new items because you haven't looked at your cards that you've been getting.
I don't care about cards. Why would I care?
I don't know, because some of them are cute.
I don't care. I do not care.
What is the request? That's probably the 54th one, because she had 53 green things.
I'll do it. I'll do it after the stream.
Why don't you just click it now? It's right there.
Fine. I just closed it, damn it. People paid me to stream, Paul. Not accept friend requests on Steam.
Well, someone's a goblin and has the green thing on the top right.
Hang on, I want to open the thingy again.
The what?
Oh, yes, there. Yeah, now it's 1. Yeah, it's a new invite.
Yeah, so she had 54 things. 53 were old card
mean
things.
To me. Why do I care about cards?
So you could get to the 54th that was Doom.
What, does anyone actually care about that? I don't care.
People buy and trade them on the Steam market.
I don't care. Do you care?
No.
Yeah, I thought that was cute.
See?
He's just a little on fire. He doesn't notice. He's fine.
See, Chibi Melon.
What does it do? I just want to draw. I just want to play video games.
They're collectibles that say you play a game.
I don't care.
And then you can, like, buy and trade them to other people because they play a game.
Oh, I do not care.
Well, you had 54 messages and 53.
I know, and I knew they were all cards, so I just didn't care.
Yeah, so you had to get through the 53 to get to the 54th of Doom.
I don't care. All I care about is, like, achievements at best. That's about it.
Yeah.
And that's just because sometimes it makes it more fun to play the games.
Because there's silly ways to play things.
I don't play multiplayer. I don't talk to anyone. Why would I care about cards?
Good old Tumblr. Once again proving why it's the superior freaking social media. Ads? Sure, there are some. They don't load right.
Oh, coupons are nice. I do want coupons. Okay, I'll try to check them more often. I'm always up for coupons.
Yeah.
Because I'm cheap. I have a rule for myself. I do not buy games that are over $10, even if they're on sale, unless I like absolutely know I would enjoy them. It actually made me really put off Amari for a while. And I regretted it a little bit.
This is the creator and their work gap mode.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, because they don't know what I look like in real life.
I do. I think that one was you.
I'm not really cutesy in real life, but all my art is cutesy. See, he doesn't know it's on fire yet, so he's fine.
He'll be fine-ish.
Plus, the smoke is in a different layer, so I'll just make that if you ever want it without smoke. I think it's funny and cute. No! I've killed his flowers!
They're all on fire now. Look what you did.
I'm always getting, like, new little horror games. I want to get the Mortician's Assistant, but it's too expensive. I will only pay under $10, and even then, sometimes I'm picky. Your wife is a cheap bitch.
Mortician's Assistant was pretty neat to watch.
Yeah, I thought it looked cool. I played the demo. I play the demos of everything. I watch Alpha Beta Gamer on 2 different websites, so of course I get the demos. And now we have pets. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this because it's going too fast. Most of the games I get are on itch.io though. Itchy.io. How you say it, you weirdo.
Itch.io.
Okay, do y'all call it itch.io or do you call it itch.io? Because I call it itch.io and he calls it itch.io.
Someone found this at a pawn place.
Cool!
It was $100.
Dude, I would probably have gotten that, yeah. I would have gotten a full-size statuette of Solid Snake. Think of how much you could probably sell it for.
I wonder how tall he actually is, because I feel like Snake is probably only like 5'6" or something. I don't think he's very tall.
You're not very tall. I don't know if Doom saw the last part of last night's stream, but for some reason I drew his bear like crazy small compared to everybody and didn't realize it.
That was pretty funny, yeah.
I should do a clip of it or something. That just shows how weird my like process is. I have no consistency. There's a character in Psyche-kun.
Oh, he's actually 6 foot.
There you go. Who's a psychic. She can tell the future and predict it. But she'll do the most random shit, like just grind up a bunch of like pencil lead and put it in a bucket and stare at it. Or like rub stuff and then break things apart and look where they fall. And they're like, well, what does that mean? And she's like, I don't know, I just do whatever gets the juices going. You'll have to look at that. It was so small. Did you hit anyone with an axe, Doom? Did you kill anybody?
Not that he can admit to. I always think axe throwing is fun.
I would never be able to do it.
Sure you would. Check all of that anxiety.
Boy.
I was gonna say rage, but we all know it's just gonna be...
I keep seeing that jump up to the red thing. I hope that doesn't make a big noise.
No, it's the thing kicking off so it doesn't make big noise.
Okay. I'm not even talking. Why am I a little loud when I get excited?
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I got really loud when we did that one thing.
Yeah. Ah, yes. The Fuhrer has instituted his new policy.
Mm-hmm. I want to play Fallout 76, but I don't pay monthly for shit.
Yeah.
You can't make me.
Yeah.
I ain't paying monthly for no game because my anxiety is just going to go to the roof being like, I have to play enough to get my money's worth.
It's true.
Ah! Big naturals. Now I'm getting hot. Take off my super cool Amori jacket.
Drops her super cool Amori jacket on the floor in front of you.
Anyone seen my super cool Amori jacket? It's new. It's the latest Amori. Well, actually not now. Because I just put out some more. I wore it to the con to see if anyone would notice. That's how excited I was to get it. How pathetic is that? Yeah, but I don't like paying monthly for games because I'll just stress out about not playing it. Because I'll not play something for huge chunks of time. And just replay it when the stuff comes, like, when I feel like it. Like, I'll replay Fallout New Vegas, like, once every 2 or 3 years, but if I had to play monthly for that, I'd stress about it. I would just feel like, oh, I paid for this, so I have to play it, and I don't want to feel like that. That's my anxiety more than anything else. Plus, I'm shit at multiplayer games. I was playing the, Elder Scrolls 1, and as soon as someone else showed up, I freaked out and closed the game.
Oh, I didn't know back in the very start of the Tumblr crab thing, it was because they were like, hey, this helps generate money. Click on the crab. It does nothing, but it generates revenue for us. All you'll have done is clicked on a crab. That's it. Click crabs.
Oh, I thought it was that one, April Fool's joke.
Yeah, it was. That was the April Fool's joke.
Did it give them money?
Yes.
How?
Clicking on the crab generated revenue because it generated interactions.
Oh, fuck. I'll click on a bunch of crabs.
So, yeah, and that's actually what happened, was they generated a bunch of money because people clicked on the stupid crab. And they're like, wow, wait, do you like that? So, okay.
Yeah, the crabs were cute. I like to click on them because they said things like Fran.
Yeah, so
I would love if someone bought me crabs on fucking Tumblr, but no one's on there.
So they implemented the buy crabs directly, and now you can send crabs to people.
I know, it's great.
That. And that's why they implemented the double check mark, because it means nothing, but
sometimes it turns into crabs.
Sometimes it turns into crabs and makes the website less usable. It's literally in their thing.
I like the crabs. The crabs are cute. Well, I just like sea stuff. I was gonna say seafood, but I...
You do like seafood.
Ow! Feed me crabs! Man, I put some takoyaki balls up on our throne because we got them at the con, and oh my god, they were like just corn snack takoyaki balls. They were good. We ate the whole bag. It was delicious. We ate all our con food. That's what we spent the most money on, was food. Just bread. Snacks. Shit we can't get here because we live in the middle ass of nowhere.
It's true. That bread was good. And
that's so good. I love my melon pan. I want to make some melon bread, but I don't want to make the bread part. You either got to get like a bread mixer or you got to do it yourself. I don't have very strong arms.
Have the husband knead bread for hours for you.
I don't think you would. Would you be up for kneading bread? I do have some.
Sure, I wouldn't care.
Gingerbread men I'm gonna try to make tomorrow. I might make you get some frosting at work, like the squeezable ones.
Sure.
If not, maybe I'll go up to the food line and grab some because I know they have some, so we can decorate them. I got this adorable little mold where you can make little skeleton cookie cutter molds. It's adorable. I'm gonna make gingerbread skeletons.
This cat robot is called the Neandroid. It's part of a running joke in League of Legends where the cyborg guy, because he's like science, I have to improve myself. He has like a laser beam thing, right? And all of the cats in League of Legends are like, you are the man with the laser pointer.
I've seen pictures where people are like, my cat figured out where the laser pointer is coming from.
That's when you're in trouble, because then they come to you to make the laser move around.
I like this chill Pokemon music. That's coming out soon. I think it's the 18th.
It comes soon.
You're gonna have to decide if you're into dads or dommy mommies by which professor you get. Which version are you gonna get, Chibi? Or are you gonna get both? Some people get both. I mean, I grew up with two sisters, so we always got at least both versions.
I imagine a lot of people are going to go for the future-y one because you get all the sci-fi stuff.
I think the future one looks better.
Mm-hmm. I do too. Because, like, you get, like, Dawn Fan, and you get the bike, and other stuff, so...
Well, I don't want to pay for it, but if you pay for it, you know, I'll play it after you're done. I'm cheap.
Yeah.
I just don't like to spend money. What if I want to buy model kits later?
It's true. But you always want to buy model kits.
I do. There's always model kits to buy.
Now, later, doesn't matter.
I don't buy that many. I buy like maybe one a year. I bought mine this year, I guess. It was the Hello Kitty one. I don't think Doom saw that. My Hello Kitty Zaku. That was cute. Doodle-doo-doo.
I like this. This is the little Warhammer 40k art, and it's Slaanesh going to Karn, because, like, Korn and Slaanesh always fight each other, because one is excess and hot sexy times, and the other one is murder, 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 blood for the blood god. And they always wail on each other pretty regularly. But this one is Slaanesh going over to Korn, be like, hey, that's not fair, your champion's bullying mine. He's like, do what now? And it's just the Doom guy. And Korn's like, okay, I understand your confusion, but...
Miku!
They would.
People are drawing the weirdest fan art with them boys.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Hello Kitty Gundam and I have a Hello Kitty Zaku model kit now. Yes. I painted them both pink.
They are friends.
They're friends. They sit over there. The Hello Kitty model kits are cool though, because they're like designs, the little pop-out designs for the Hello Kitty part is in like the shape of her head and her bow. And that's fucking bitchin'. I want to get the ramen model kit.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It is.
Don't you want to make a ramen cup?
I thought it was pretty funny. I still like that the place where they started the model kits has the mailboxes looking like the mail, like a model kit with sprues and everything. That's cute as shit.
That is cool. You know what got me into model kits?
Gundam.
No. It was Kararo.
Ah, so Gundam adjacent.
It was Sergeant Frog who was obsessed with Gundams. And he did a bunch of model kits and I was like, oh, that looks fun. And those Zakus are cute.
Yeah.
I also want to do this.
Wife does have objectively good taste because Zakus are
so
cute.
I got into it like completely backwards. It's like, oh, these frog characters are funny and cute. What? They do this thing? That looks like fun. I guess I'll look at Gundam. And I think I looked up Sergeant Frog because of Lucky Star.
Man, that is just an obscure, like, roundabout way to get everything in it.
I still am a little bit obsessed with finding all the references in anime and shit that I don't know.
I mean, like, that's basically the entirety of the start of Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
It's like, let's see how many references we can cram into 2 minutes.
That's all of Pop Team Epic.
Yeah, it is. Oh man, that episode was pretty funny. We got to have another Papercraft episode of Pop Team Epic.
Those guys are so talented.
Oh man. Their art is so, like, deliberately heinous, but you can tell that they have a lot of skill in doing it because they do it a specific way. Like, I really appreciate their just dedication to art violence.
Art violence. It's just cool the shit people come up with to make and stuff. Bobu Team Epic. Pop Team Epic is just... It's not always funny, but damn if it ain't a joy to watch when you're into animation. Pipino pee.
Beep beep beep. Please don't cheat on me.
Pipino pee. Pipino pee. Pee 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 pee.
You.
The thing that's hurting my back is not my boobs. It's the fact that I sit here and draw all damn day.
Yes. You have gotten better. You don't have like shrimp posture, so
all artists have shrimp posture. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to stay sitting up. That's why I might put in for a new chair. Because this one's back is slowly starting to not stay up as straight as it could.
Pig viewing area. They saw their chest.
That is funny. I want to view pigs. I like pigs.
Le bacon.
Le bacon.
La chonk.
Le chonk!
I want to name it Smithfield.
No, you already named a pig Pokemon after food.
Yes. What else am I gonna name him? Wilbur? Gotta name him some pig.
So that one guy, Francis Bacon. So you name him Francis.
Every person has a genetically determined amount of cocaine that will turn them religious. This is what Dune is about. I mean, technically.
That is true, yeah. One thing I do like about this character, I don't gotta fill in that much. Thank you, everyone, for your one-color character, as I entirely appreciate it. Saves me a shit ton of work. There we go. Let's give her some blushie. Is that why I tend to make my character so monotone colored? No, I just like color themes.
You do like color themes.
I do. I want to rewatch Crimson Peak. Look at all the colors. Her nose is too red.
Hey. The boy.
You do like that boy from Splatoon.
I do like that boy. He's a good boy.
Paul got the Splatoon little shrimp amiibo. Amoeba.
Because he's a good boy.
The amiibo.
He's a good boy.
That there amiibo. The amoeba.
He deserves head pats and murder as a treat.
Someone should buy Paul Persona 5 Royal on Steam. Because he hates Persona.
It's just not my type of game, bro.
He hates it. I almost divorced him for it.
I just don't play those kind of games. It's a school simulator.
It's not.
It is.
It's a life sim, you boho.
It's a school simulator with an RPG problem, and I already went through school once.
This is fun school with monsters.
Oh, hilarious. Medieval Times in California has unionized.
Huh, cool. That must have been a cool protest.
It's the second one to unionize now, too.
Well, good for them. Union!
The ghosts of medieval trade guild members going absolutely apeshit watching this.
Oh, Doom sent me something.
Uh-oh.
Fuck you, Doom! Dude, I was joking! Doom, that's an expensive game. Contact me, I'll do you like an extra little commission piece if you want. It'd have to be like not during stream though. That is like the price of a commission, you a-hole. Don't do that shit. I'm gonna make Paul play it.
She will.
I will. I'll accept it. I'll stream it too. I'll stream it, and I'll make Paul have to watch the whole time. Cause he hates it. He hates Persona so much.
I'm just gonna make jokes.
It's a good game though. But yeah, DM me sometime. I'll do you like a one character shaded commission for that. I'll have to work you around my large project, but I'll do that. That's only fair. That's a lot of money.
Trainers looking at dangerous ghost-type Pokemon who could absolutely kill them. Ooh, he's a tiny baby. You're so cute. Come say hi, little guy. I love you instantly.
Oh my god, that would be me with ghost Pokemon so bad.
That's you with Mimikyu the moment you saw
it. Wait, let me read it. I want to read it. That's exactly what I would say. Okay, I see a Mimikyu who wants to steal my soul, and I'm gonna be like, oh, he's a tiny baby. You're so cute. Come say hi, little girl. I love you instantly.
Yes!
I love ghost Pokemon so much. They're so cute. How can you not? They're precious.
You with that possessed anchor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was kind of nifty.
Like, who's a good boy?
I didn't know he existed until I caught one.
Or like the sword, Honedge.
Yeah, Honedge is cute. Man, Pokemon that look like items are cute. Fuck you guys. You have bad taste. I like possessed objects. I like the teapot.
Bro, Elmer's is selling make your own squish things.
Oh, cute. Sure, why not?
That's so bizarre. We think the slime thing is dying off as a trend. We're going to make a new one.
Sure, why not? That's fun. I like that. I would do that. I'd love to make my own squishes because I tend to tear them apart eventually. So it'd be nice to be able to just make one and then
melt it and make it again.
Well, yeah, kind of, yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
It would. It'd be fun.
I should have probably said no to Doom's request, though. Would he have gotten his money back?
I mean, yes.
Okay, I probably should have said no.
That's fine.
I don't know, I'm really bad at accepting gifts. Which sounds weird. It's because I grew up in a transactional household.
I never actually have watched the Everybody Backstreet Boys music video.
I think I did when it came out, because my mom loves the Backstreet Boys.
This person has made a very correct statement. What are the Backstreet Boys in 1997? No, I'm telling you, monster fuckers are the future. This music video. Yeah, you know. They have
yeah, get someone for your friends. Just DM me whatever you want, like a character shaded. I'll totally do it for you. It might take a bit, because like I said, I do have a large project right now, which I'm trying to finish first. Ah, kitty. But I can do it while they're telling me updates.
Alright, I'm going to smooch you.
Paul's gonna go sleepy bye. Give me a smooch. Which means we delete him from the images. Boom.
Aww.
No more husband, I'm divorced now.
I'm just there to encourage you and show you love. Why do you torment me?
Because I love you.
I love you with dancing.
You do show your love by dancing. We were playing D&D today, And I was trying my hardest to convince a little bug animal to be my friend by dancing at it. It was pretty pathetic.
It was. You rolled very low. I don't know what the deal was with that. Damn, that was a weird day. You rolled low on some stuff. Freaking Sean kept like yeeting blasts off into the stratosphere for no reason.
I did pick up a bunch of characters and just drop them into the void though with my mage hand, which I have been waiting to do.
I liked Walter's little temper tantrum of, this is too much. I don't like these colors. Everything here is hideous. Fuck it.
I like to think he thinks they're like a religious abomination.
He's just like, oh, I see. War crime.
So I'm just gonna burn everything.
War crimes o'clock.
War crimes o'clock. As it should be.
Alright, I will leave you the biggest, comfiest, fluffy coat. Because I know
I'm
that
fine
you're
right now.
being cold.
Have you turned the AC up for your sleep?
I did.
Okay.
It is already there.
Okay. Paul gets really hot when he sleeps, so he turns it to like 69 degrees.
Nice.
But I am a chilly Billy, so I just load up on jackets and blankets while he sleeps, and I just draw into the night. Because that's how I work. Alright, that's all the 10s for tonight, unless this goes like really fast, in which case I'll do another 10. If I had gone faster last night, I would have done Chibis. What is it?
What?
What is it, Chibi?
What is what?
Did you name a Pokemon after Cream and Sugar? He's a little ghost. Oh, look, it's me! I'm a Clomdopus!
You're a Clomdopus.
I love Clomdopus!
She's playing. Is that a full mod pack or is it just the Pokemon mod?
I love him. He's so cute and punchy, baby.
Yeah.
I also love every Pokemon that looks like a Cephalopod.
She do. Except for Octillery for some reason.
I don't think he's very cute.
Hey. You found TNT. Well, that's a problem.
Yeah, I see Melle-d's little guy standing on a TNT box.
Hey. TNT to assert your dominance.
She's T-posing on TNT.
It says TNT.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta T-pose on the TNT.
Yeah, T on the T. It says it right there in the name.
Alright, I'm gonna do Melissa's first. Because hers is in another thing and I don't want to forget it.
Do not forget.
Because I sent her a thing I thought would be funny.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you sent her a different thing.
Yeah, and she was like, "Draw that." I forget if I was rereading the comic. I think I had it saved in my stuff. Oops, I pasted it in the Gone layer. Here we go. This is y'all.
In the Gone layer.
The Gone layer. The Gone Girl put its Gone layer. It's like, where did I put the layer? Look at these big natural 20s. Nat twins. That's not how you say it. Plus this one will be fairly fast, because it's technically 2 busts. I hear you back there. Paul should be sleeping. He's not. Watch, he's gonna send me memes for the next half an hour. And not be sleeping, even though he has work tomorrow. I'll do hers first, and I'll get to yours, Calliope, just because this one's faster. And the image wasn't in there, and I don't want to accidentally forget her, because my brain only sees pictures. When it sees text, it's like, there's nothing there, and I'm like, no, there was something there, brain. Why didn't you read it? It's like, I saw pretty pictures. My brain don't make sense. It's funny because I can, like, if you were like, have you seen X thing? And I'll be like, I don't know. But if you show me a picture, like even the smallest picture or something, I'll remember it right off the bat. Like, I remember images so easily.
I come to kiss you goodnight.
He's showing me him nipples.
I am not. See?
Yeah, you just did.
She better be sleeping. Yeah, you never know with Melissa.
If you guys need it, I was thinking of actually moving the stream a little earlier. Though it would be hard on Sunday because we have a D&D that goes from like 3 to 6 usually. We can maybe move D&D up an hour.
Everybody else seems to like it at 3.
Well, we don't have D&D for a month, so...
Yeah, so it'll be fine.
So, we'll test to see if it, next stream, if it works faster. Like, works better for everyone at an earlier time. You should. You should always do it.
Well,
bully people. Oh no, I clicked a thing in the chat. Now I can't go back.
What did you do?
I don't know. Help.
What did you do there?
I don't know.
Click the X.
Oh my god, that was for the chat though.
Yes, now click docs. And then click chat. Down. There you go. Ta-da! It's back.
Thank you, honey. I wanted to click the link. Oh no! Melon's T-posing too hard. Should always bully people into sleeping. I mean, Chibi is very easy to punt. There was like a throw short people day. Month?
I think it was a month, wasn't it?
I don't remember. I think it was a day.
But either way, Chibi Melon in the catapult.
Yeah. And one of those like pumpkin chuckers.
Yeah. But good. Bully Melissa to sleep properly.
Should always bully people to sleep.
Melissa was probably super happy after being back on stream after her vacation, so she was probably being up forever trying to do all the things like Chibi and my wife.
I mean, I was really excited last night to be streaming again, even though I don't even really like streaming that much. It makes me really nervous.
You had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun on D&D today, but I'm starting to worry I'm having too much fun and I'm talking too much.
No.
And interrupting people. I don't want to interrupt people.
Nope.
Big nat 20s.
My leg. Does that count for nat 20s?
No. Oh. You're nat 20 in everything.
Gay. That means the DM is gonna kill me off.
Oh, I gotta get her tail in the shot. Shots. I'm gonna go to the box. I'm gonna pay. Have a good slap, Paul.
I will try.
You better be slapping. 1-800, is he slapping? Slapping. He's got to go to work early. I don't have to go to work at all. Better
do your stretches.
Oh, I should do a stretch. Everyone, let's do a stretch. Everyone stand up and do a stretch. Well, Jim, if you ever play a thing, I'm learning how to play. This is still my first campaign, but I'll play with you. I'm not that good at it, and I have to use the Roll20 software to even know what the numbers mean, because I can't do math on the fly. Everyone stretch. There we go. Okay. I'd like to eventually be a DM, but I'm not sure about all the math. I just want to make the scenarios and the narrative. I should make my husband do all the math. He just said rude. I'll put little stars in her little barely existent eyes. And we're just gonna make this artist guy. One thing I want to do is I want to play like D&D scenarios where all the rules and characters are the same, but it's like weird scenarios. Like everyone's been isekai'd to like a Japanese school world and you're still like orcs and shit like that, but you gotta pretend to be school children while there's like a Power Ranger villain attacking and you gotta sneak out, stuff like that. That would be fun for me. I guess put artist. Because they're not going to have a face. One I'd like to do is, yeah, stuff like that. I think that would be funny. My goal in D&D is not to win, it's to do whatever is the funniest. But I'd also like to do one kind of based off that movie, Cabin in the Woods, where they're trying to orchestrate horror scenarios from movies to sacrifice people to, like, the gods of horror. And they have all, like, the generic horror movie monsters. I think that would also be a bunch of fun. Like, working yourself through a horror scenario and stuff like that, depending on what you choose. That would be fun. I love that movie. It is, like, my favorite. I love to rewatch it. I'm huge into, like, meta humor and stuff like that, and that was just so fun for me. And I think it would fit with D&D really well, too. I don't think that's too far off. There we go. I'll put her tail over here. Because you could, like, sneak your way into the base. That's where, like, the good fights would be out, but the rest would be, like, figuring out the horror scenario on the top. Maybe you have to figure out how to complete it or change it or something. That'd be fun. And I love horror, so I would have all the horror shit ready to go. You know, I always think about this when I draw fantasy stuff. Yeah, you could just have you could have branches out at the top that would just be different horror movie scenarios. And you could have, like, a branching path for if they, like, actually complete the horror movie scenario, or if they, a branching path for if they, like, manage to actually find the base where this is all being set up. That'd be a lot of fun. I also saw one post that was funny, and they were like, roll a D6000, and whatever it lands on is the SCP you stumble upon in, like, an SCP-based one, and that would actually be a lot of fun, too. Be very random. Because you could get, like, the thing that makes the universe explode, or the bear that sews you organs and gives you hugs. Like, that would be a great range of stuff. Like, the possibilities for that are amazing. And you could have different people. You could have people who are, like, scientists who know how to deal with it, but don't have the, like, physical means. And you could have D-class, who, like, have the means, but don't have the knowledge. And you could have security who have the, like, firepower, but don't have the knowledge. It'd be great. You could have different classes for that. Oh, it'd be fun. Yeah! And you could probably befriend the nicer ones and bring them with you. You could even have someone who's like an SCP in the group, depending on, like, if it's not too OP. That would be so fun. I think there is an SCP tabletop game to begin with, and everyone would kind of have to know the lore a little bit, but it would be so much fun. I mean, I like SCP, and I don't know, like, every lore, but it would still be fun. I know the basics, and I know a lot of the SCPs. And it'd be cool, because there'd be no one, you should listen to some of the readings. There's a really good SCP reading channel, but if you don't like dry sci-fi, I don't think you'd find it really all that interesting. Dry sci-fi and horror. But it'd be really interesting, because you can't solve a lot of SCPs with violence. You have to solve them with, like, either understanding or, for the most, like, hitting certain criteria. And if, like, your scientist is dead, he won't know the SCP documents to do the criteria for that, so you wouldn't be able to just shoot half of them. You can't just shoot. Or that would be the bad idea. It's like, which ones are ones you want to try to convince to come to your party, and which one aren't. It's great. I would play that. They probably already have it set up way better than anything I can do.
Hey babe, do you have your cell phone out there?
Yeah. Do you need me to call your cell phone, or did you lose it?
No, I'm trying to figure out what like sound in the room. That's why I was asking if you had your cell phone, but you.
Yeah.
I thought, like,
what's the sound?
It sounds like TV or something.
Maybe it's next door.
I don't know.
It might be my computer.
Oh.
I must not have shut it. Sorry about that. I apparently left my little Chromebook in the room on, and it was playing, and Paul didn't know where the noise was coming from. Some of the aggressive SCPs, you can even just make your friends, like, in SCP lore, one of the most dangerous ones, Kane, technically, they convinced to work with the Foundation, because he was like, you know what, I want to kill shit, like, y'all gonna let me kill shit? Let's go. Was it that?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I was like, I hear a sound, maybe she left a podcast running.
It's probably some YouTube channel. Sorry about that, honey.
I was just like, am I hearing shit? I'm hearing shit from the bed.
When I take buck breaks and play my little app games or my Switch and stuff, I listen to stuff on the things.
Yeah, I just figured you electric block here.
Man, you know I gotta do teeth. I'm the teeth girl.
You is. I love you.
I love you too, honey. You go slap.
Good night again.
See, y'all like tails, but my monster things are horns, hooves, and teeth. I like my monsters to want to eat me. It's that one clip we have, like, it's not about vor, it's about wanting to die, because if I'm going to die, I want it to be by a beautiful woman with sharp teeth. Melissa's tits are too big in this, but that's hilarious. I have to make the line literally thicker to do these giant tits. Giant anime boppers. Dim, if you ever want to, like, listen to SCP stuff, there's some, pretty good ones. There's, like, a channel on YouTube that I actually follow. I might be able to find them real quick. Because they update pretty much every day, and they're going through, like, the whole of the SCP library. Let's see. Yeah, they're called SCP Orientation. If any of y'all have times where you just sit around and listen to stuff, that's a good thing to listen to. It's pretty entertaining. The reader's decent, if a little overdramatic. Man, last fucking stream last night I was suggesting to watch Homestuck, and now I'm suggesting to watch SCP shit. I am suggesting the literal worst fucking shit to get into. I don't know, SCP is fairly well known these days. Our next con, me and Paul want to do a cosplay where one of us dresses like a D class, but gets like an SCP number. And, yeah! Don't read it. Go to, Let's Read Homestuck on YouTube. Because the actual Homestuck webcomic got kind of fucked up when Flash ended. They have people who will just read the whole thing, and the person who voices Kanaya was the whole reason I stuck with it, because she has the sexiest, female voice I've heard in voice acting for a good long time. And I was like, oh crap. I'm more gay, no! That's how it do. Homestuck's getting big. I saw like 4 or 5 Homestuck cosplayers at the con last weekend. I hadn't seen them in years. No, I'm more gay, no! You say that, but there's always something that you find. It's like, oh fuck, I'm gayer. It's like, no, please stop, I'm already gay. Woo. I think I want to make her hat go outside the panel. Then I have to draw the back of it. Never mind. I'm too lazy. I don't want to... I'll have to figure out, like, physics and shit. I'll just do the back of it over here. Yeah, I tend to draw hats way bigger than they should be. It's my cartoony roots. I don't think anything can turn you more straight. I don't know, maybe if you saw a really hot person of the opposite gender. Ah! I just got the joke, it took me a second. A chiropractor. I don't know, I think we can all appreciate pretty ladies no matter what our sexual attraction. Now men, I like trash men. I like trash masculine presenting people. They don't even need to actually identify as man. They just need to present masculine and be total, complete trash heaps. I'm all for it. What's it like? You're stupid, just the way I like my men. And then the women gotta be scary and want to kill you. That's how that works. Yeah. No, see, Power in that one is a trash that I'm kind of attracted to a little bit. But she presents very masculine. She's not exactly a highly feminine character. There's a chick in Akuba Maid Wars who's like the manager, and she's just a complete groveling piece of trash and wears like a suit and stuff like that, and usually an eye patch for whatever injury she's caused her damn self from gambling or something with money that ain't hers. And she's also trash, but she presents masculine, so I like her too. She is! That girl is just a walking like urinary tract infection. She don't wipe her ass. She's great. I like her. Goblin. Now the, is it Megama? The main evil lady. She's my favorite though, because she's very scary. I like her. I like me the scary ladies. All the scary ladies. I actually bought a printout at the con of her looking all scary ways. I'm trying to just watch the anime until the anime's done, and then I'm going to start on the manga. Because I want to be able to appreciate the anime. It's a real priority. I know, the art is, like, it's one of the prettiest animes I've seen in a long time. Mob is really pretty this season, too. And, I was really surprised by Do It Yourself, which I just watched because I have this weird affinity for anime where people learn stuff. And I was like, oh, it's one of those animes with the little moe blob characters. But no, that one has great design, too. And I was like, who gave these people all this money? Why does this have such good direction for a little moe blob anime? What the fuck? There's so many good anime this season. I'm watching like 10. And I don't even watch like the really big ones like Bleach and Hero Aka and stuff, because I'm not really into shonen stuff. She's got earrings. I always forget earrings. I am watching Chainsaw Man, Mob Psycho, because it's the last season. I'm sure it's gonna make me cry. Do It Yourself, Spy X Family, which of course, I think Spy X Family might be my favorite anime going on right now. Do It Yourself, Akuba Maid Wars, which has like the biggest body count of like all the anime I'm watching this season, including Chainsaw Man. Yeah, I would definitely watch Mob Psycho. It's really, if you like art and stuff in anime, it's not only like really funny, but it's also really pretty. It's just a high quality, nicely made anime. It's done by the same guy who wrote One Punch Man, and the art and the comedy really express that, but it's instead about a kid who's like super psychic, and it's less shonen-y and it has more of a plot. I'm also watching the 3rd season of Welcome to Demon School Irumakun, which no one watches, and is like one of the cheapest produced shows I've ever watched, but somehow has 3 full-length seasons, because someone somewhere loves the heck out of that adorable little show, besides me. Boy, the 3rd season's gonna make me cry, I'm just waiting. I know it is. I'm gonna be a big bowling mess. Oh, and the Immortal anime, I forget what they translated to it. To Your Eternity or something? Like, that's also got a new season this season. But a lot of people say that show is boring, so I love it, but I'm also weird. I'm gonna scooch her over a smidge. Or maybe I'll just scooch the word bubble over so we can see the horns. Ski. Still gonna block it. I'm gonna move it down here. There we go. Oh yeah, I watched the 1st season. I didn't watch the 2nd, but I did read all of the manga. Everyone got real pissy about the 2nd. The 1st season is like one of the most perfect anime I think you can watch. It is just so well done and good. The direction on that is just crazy. Apparently the guy who wrote it spent like 3 years on that first arc that's in the anime, and then they kind of like made him speed up for the later stuff, and that's why it's not necessarily as good. I still liked it though, because they kind of blew up capitalism, and that's always cool. A lot of people don't like the rest of the manga either. So I don't think it's entirely the fault of the anime, but people really got pissy about that. I think what it needs is to like go maybe 10 years and then get like a Brotherhood treatment, like with Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, because he'd spent like 3 years working on the main like story that's the arc for the first anime when they escaped the area. But then he got put on a mangaka schedule, which is like a new chapter every month, which is crazy fast. That's why so much manga kind of like teeters off around when it gets later in. And like it just doesn't have the precise planning and design that the first chapter has because of it. It's really sad. The manga industry in Japan is very cutthroat when it comes to its mangaka. It treats them pretty bad, and they have horrible schedules. There was an issue of Hira'aka that actually came out with just the pencils. Like, he couldn't even get the inking done because the schedule is just so horrible. It's every month with you and your, if you're lucky, your assistants. Yeah, it's exactly why you see a lot of filler. It's also why you see it, like, meander around a lot. It can change a lot from literally, like, chapter to chapter, depending on the feedback from the readers. Like, you could get feedback that's like, I don't feel like reading this anymore because of X character, and guess what? Well, now X character is gone. You don't get to plan stuff out as well as you'd like to unless you're like a huge name in the business. It really sucks. And it drives people to just fucking death too. They literally work themselves to death. I mean, America isn't much better with its comic industry, but its comic industry isn't as big a part of the larger, you know, stuff. So it doesn't matter as much. Yeah, you can sign up for, some mangaka do like, oh, I'm just gonna make something bi-monthly online and stuff like that, for because there are online manga in Japan. And a lot of them do start out these days as comics on Pixiv. One of the comics I love, She Can See It, started out on Pixiv. Or She Can See Them. I think it got translated to, like, Morocco-kun? When it, Morocco-chan? When it came out to English? About a girl who can see horrible creatures and just tries to pretend that she can't till they go away. Like, that's one of my favorites. That started out as a Pixiv comic. Well, you won't be able to read them anyway, because they're in Japanese unless you can read Japanese. But then they get published, and then they can't really go at their own pace anymore, so they tend to get a little wonkier. Plus, they have to write to the, you know, keep people reading the next chapter rather than just, I want to spread this out the way I want to. I think one thing you can really see that in when you get older and you rewatch Death Note, and a lot of the plots seem to be like he didn't really plan very far past the individual arcs he was doing, and then it just kind of collides to an end because people were just kind of sick of the comic, and thus, guess what, you gotta end it now. It really does suck. There's a lot of like you know, little mini documentaries, and even just comics about the whole industry. It's really fascinating to learn about. Doing anime isn't much better either because, like, they don't pay them at all. If your story's good, you gotta keep up the story. If your story sucks, guess what? You get to end it. Oh, you don't want to end it here? There's a bunch of stuff you built up for and don't get to do? Well, too bad. It's done. Time to say goodbye. That's a little better than American comics, though. In American comics, if you just read something you like, it's gonna just die. I did make a little webcomic a bit ago, but no one was really interested in it. The concept was, a guy wakes up as a monster. He's died on an adventure, and he's a skeleton, and he ends up in a bar full where a bunch of monsters just go in and out of dimensions and stuff like that, and he just gets to end up working at that bar and hear stories from people. And it was just a venue for smaller monster romance vignettes that I like to do and people would vote on, but not a lot of people read it, and it was so much work for no interaction or content, so I ended up just stopping. It was fun while it lasted, though. It was fun to be able to do a bunch of different monsters. I'll put a link up on, because it's not safe for work. It was basically like monster naughty romances. But I'll put a link up on the Discord and stuff later. Yeah, it was, but just no one cared really enough. And you can't really sit down and get attached to the characters because they are shorts. So as soon as you were attached to a character, I was going on to the next one, so I can see why it didn't pick up all that big. But I don't really like writing long stories. I like writing short stories. The art in it is kind of old, and I wouldn't really be necessarily proud to show it around all that much. It's not bad, but it's not great. If you're on the Patreon, it should be all back in the Patreon. It was called, like, D and then less than 3 heart D, because it was Dungeons and Dating. So if you look at that tag in the Patreon, they should all be under there if you want to go just read them yourself right now. But I was literally like working all month on barely acknowledged work, so eventually I just had to give it up. It was hurting me too much emotionally too, to just put in all the effort and no one really looked at it or commented on it. There we go. Put some shading under the hat. It was fun coming up with all the original monster stories though, I did like that. I got to design a lot of characters. Maybe I'm sorry. Oh, I have a buzz. I think that comic went for about because it was individual little stories, and I got up to about 4, and they were each about 30 pages, and then there was like 3 to 4 pages in between. It was just a lot of work, and these were full ass pages. I believe the first one was about a guy who summons a demon, and he basically like wants to lose his virginity, and he's like, well, I will take it. He's like, fucking sweet, and it's just like this big scary tentacle demon, and then they just vibe and play D&D afterwards after the giant tentacle sex scene. Another one was a Baphomet and his vampire servant fall in love, but they have to deal with the fact that, like, oh, he's my servant, I don't want him to, you know, feel like he has to, you know, love me because of his job and stuff like that, but they ended up firing him, and then they get married. One was actually the story of their parents and how they met, and it was a chick who was like joined a cult specifically to get sacrificed to be the bride of Satan, but she was super horny, and he was like, bitch, I want to get to know you first. And he was like, what you're doing is sexual harassment, let's get to know each other before we fuck. It was fun. Oh, and an angel who found a centaur soldier, and this was like a biblically correct angel, and eventually got so attached to him and being human that he was like, you know what, I don't want to be an angel anymore, and literally got the angelicness fucked out of him and became a human. Yeah, they should all be up there on the Patreon. Again, just they're all tagged under D less than 3D. It's like a little heart. I'll, if you, like, DM me on Discord, which I believe is right over here, I'll send you a link to the Twitter that I posted them up on. But I don't feel real safe putting that out here on, Twitch, because again, it is not safe for work. It was specifically designed to be not safe for work, and I don't want, any children possibly stumbling on that link. Plus, I don't think Twitch would be a big fan of that. I specifically did them because I like drawing monster romance and smut. I was about to say, where's my brush size? Let's do a line. The only reason I think it was even in any way popular at the beginning was because it was based off an Undertale AU that I did that just got so AU-ish, like so far away from the original universe. I was like, you know what, this doesn't make sense anymore as an AU. I'm just gonna turn this into its own story. So I like snipped a bunch of bits from that and made it into its own thing. One I never got to do that would have been fun was, these two girls meet and fall in love, but at the same time there's always, newsreels going on about men getting eaten in Central Park. And it, like, no one can figure out what's going on. Like, there's just, like, desecrated corpses of men with teeth marks and shit and, like, drowning and stuff. And it turns out that, they've been keeping a secret from each other, and one of them is a werewolf, and one of them is a mermaid, and they're both murdering the men in the park to eat them. I was like, this might be a little controversial, but I thought it was kind of funny, because they only ate, like, sexual assault creepy dudes. That was one I was sad I never got to make. I also wanted to do one, but I never really did the character designs well enough. I wanted to do like a giant robot and a giant kaiju, and the robot was like, it was like, great justice and stuff like that, and wanted to fight the kaiju, but it kept like getting stupid horny for it, and all the kaiju wants to do is get left alone and to go to like this countryside and mate or do whatever it does. So eventually it's like, what, you just want to mate? Well then just fuck me and we'll be done with it, and that's what they do. But I could never get the robot design right. I'm very bad at doing robots. Another one was like a guy who has been exercising the same demon, and he just exercises him in like a full priest outfit, but it's got a huge slit and slutty boots, but he's like super monotone to this really like sexually harassing demon who will constantly like jump into different bodies to fuck in different bodies with him. Because that's how you exercise demons, right? You fuck the shit out of them. Probably, yeah. I did like the centaur one. One thing I liked was when I personified the angel as this like multi-eyed cyclops guy. That was a lot of fun. I really liked that character design. He was like just black with a vague robe and huge wings and just a ton of eyes on his face that would all blink like individually, and when they finally like did it and he was like getting his humanity, one of the eyes opened up where a mouth would be and turned into teeth, like the white of it turned into teeth. I always thought that was really cool. I also just like the concept. Like, he wanted to gain his humanity because he didn't see the purpose of like living a life that lasted eternity if he couldn't have the, like, the small joys of humanity and like the little friend he had made. I thought it was a fun idea. I always like immortal characters. This is going pretty fast. We might be able to do another one tonight. There we go. The light's coming from the tail. Oh, they need some blush. Manga Melissa. This is not my first manga Melissa. I drew her in JoJo style too. Alright, now Calliopes. Me and Paul were talking about your name earlier. There's a character from Homestuck named Calliope, and we're like, I wonder if she knows. Let me save this real quick because I haven't. There we go. I like the JoJo one. That was fun. I've been wanting to draw something in a JoJo style for a while. It's just so fun and overdramatic. This one's so cute. Oh hey, it's Genshin characters. I just recognized that. There was so much Genshin stuff at the con. It is really big right now. I actually really like this chick. Cause one, obviously horns, but also I have a real thing for stockings and pantyhose and stuff like that. And she wears a full body one with just like a little outfit over it. And I'm like, oh no, full body stocking. That is very attractive. Her and the Tengu girl from the Japan themed one. I liked her. She was hot. I like the maid girl, but then I looked at her age, and despite being like white-haired and tall, she's only like 15, and I was like, that was like instantly like, no, I'm not attracted to 15-year-olds. Instant loss of boner. I like my girls at least 20 or older. Preferably like in their 30s. And then men in their 40s. Everyone gets old. But I do like how all the women wear stockings. I like stockings. I have a real thing for stockings. I've always wanted one of those figures that have the like actual fabric stockings, but it's never been of a character that I actually like liked or was attractive enough to want to see them in stockings. Because they're either characters I don't care for or characters who are like under like 17. And it's like, I don't want a character that's in like the thing I find attractive and sexy in my house that's like that young. That's creepy. Yeah, stockings. I have some fishnets. I have like pink and blue fishnets. And I have some other stockings. I have like some skeleton ones. Oh, that's great. I love them. But I don't get to wear them too often. Because I usually try to save them for when I dress up. And I don't dress up that often. Stockings are just so fun to draw. They're very pretty and they're shiny. I actually follow a guy on Twitter, which if Twitter falls apart, I'm gonna be sad. Because I really love to work with stocking office with women. And it's like, dang. Not only are they adults, but they're all wearing stockings? Hell yeah! I'm gonna have their little cheeks pressed together. Just slightly. I found one, a plus size one at Torrid once, which was one of those like stockings that look like you have cat thigh highs with the little kitty at the top. I had that for a while, but they eventually fell apart. Shame, they're really cute. Do, 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 do. They're so fun to draw because they have so much shading on them. I have like 5 stocking brushes. Torrid is good if you're a big gal. I'm big and tall makes it harder for me to find clothes than anything else, and Torrid tends to work big and tall, but you kind of have to try everything on, which kind of sucks. Because, like, they're designed for a bunch of different body types, but you never really know which until you put it on, though the models work good. Yeah, their prices are really high, but one thing I do is I go there and then I go, there's one at like one of our malls, and then I go through all the clearance areas. I don't buy them new, I buy them all clearance. And then they're usually like really cheap, and they're usually like buy 2 get 1 free. So I just wait for like my birthday or someday I want to like treat myself because I did something good or got it like a huge paycheck like once a year, and then I go into the clearance section and I find stuff because their clearance stuff is still good, especially like after Halloween, and then you can get all their Halloween stuff cheap. Never pay full price for clothes. Yeah, you really gotta look at size charts. I know I always do. I got the big titties, and I got the wide shoulders. You know all those really, like, transphobic illustrations of the, you know, giant, broad-shouldered, trans women that go into, like, women's bathrooms? They always draw that looks like me. I am large Amazon woman. Who draws cute little cuddly things. I'm gonna put you on this side because you're purple and she's purple. Oh yeah, I also do have a big ass too. I know how you feel. Me and Paul, we're the same size as my husband, so we can share shirts, but not pants. Because my booty's just too thick. Put the hair over to the side. I have some cute brushes that would go with this. Yeah, that's why I always like check the exact measurements, like the actual like inches and centimeters before I buy anything. Because I almost didn't buy my current jacket, even though I really need a new jacket, because it only came up to 3XL, and I like things oversized. And 3XL with like most women's shit is like, it can fit me, but I like things bigger. But it wasn't, when I actually checked the sizes, the 2X that they had was more than like oversized enough for me, so I grabbed that. Women's sizes are extra stupid because they vary so much. Oh yeah, man, you gotta look at the bust size, and you gotta look at the length and the shoulder width and the waist length. Like, it is crazy. As someone who's got like a mannish body, I totally understand. And I'm cis, so it's not just anyone who's like trans. Like, as a cis woman who's grown up all her life cis, I have the exact same problems with female clothing. It's horrible. And I can't just wear men's clothing because I got my big ass. I like my big thick ass. My husband loves my big ass. But damn if it don't make it hard to find pants. That's why I tend to like the skirts that look more like this. That have like, because I have a pear shape instead of like pencil skirts that just go like, I think the ruffly ones fit me better. yeah, it really helps. I have a tape measure that I'd use for sewing. Yes, they're so fun. There's, on Tumblr, there's a chick who sells skirts that, go way up in sizes that you should look at. Let me find that for you real quick, because I'm always trying to push these people. I buy their skirts all the time, like when I feel like buying new clothes, which is not often, and they've lasted the whole time. They're always posting up. I can find them real quick. They not only sell a bunch of skirts and like long dresses, but their skirts have pockets, and their pockets big enough to fit like a whole ass Switch. It's crazy. Oh, the one time I can't find them. Yeah, they're great. That's why I'm like fucking determined to find this for you, because you need this. We all need this. They're always posting on here. The one time they're not. Ah, here she is. Here you go. I found it. There you go. She has a lot of really nice skirts. They have fun designs, and they have pockets, and they're stretchy, and they come really big. I am constantly pushing this chick onto other people because I love her stuff. She also writes books. They're really cool. She also sells like pins and stuff. There's another one who does spooky skirts, but she doesn't post as much, so she'd be harder to find. I got a skirt from her that looks like a Ouija board, and one that looks like a little demon summoning circle. It's very cute. But this chick, she sells like a lot of real nice designs. I've been watching her art forever because she did this comic with a Cyclops girl, which, you know, I love. But they're great because they fit me, and I'm a big gal, so they'll probably fit other people. And I didn't even get the biggest sizes. You get those skirts, and you get like a nice shirt, and like tuck it in it. It looks real cute. You can wear them with like tank tops. You can wear them with t-shirts. They're not too formal. They're real nice. I should make a blog where I just post all the plus size shit I find that's actually good, because it's so hard to find. Especially when you're a big ol' spoopy goth like I am, though it's getting better. It used to be horrible. Animals, there we go. That is fur. No, that's a tentacle. You want tentacle horns? Here you go. You have tentacle horns now. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. My horn cheek. I might actually have some of hers because I do have like 1 or 2 workout bits. One thing I use to work out, I accidentally ordered these tank tops in what I thought were women's sizes, but they were in men's sizes, so I ordered them way too fucking big. And I tend to just wear those over like a sports bra, because they're almost dress sized. And then I just wear leggings under that. One says, I have anxiety with rainbows behind it, and the other one says, friendship is temporary, blood oaths are forever. It's very cute. We're cheating on horns, cause horns are hard to draw. And cheating makes it faster. Boob sweat window! No, it's fine. I actually like these kind of horns a lot. They're just a little more time consuming. But now I have this, so it goes way faster. Thank you, Clip, and all your crap. Stop charging people for updates, you little shit. Because these are kind of like goatee horns, and I do like goats. There we go. Notch, 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 notch. That one's gonna bother me. There we go. Hell yeah! More plus size websites, always fun. It's hard to find shit. It really sucks because I live in America where there's a ton of plus size people. And you think with like the larger, you know, trans community coming out, there would be more of a need for a wider variety of clothing for both sides with different cuts and stuff. There's an unserved market, you a-holes. I like horns. I think they're sexy. I will automatically like a character more if they have horns. I mean, that's why I like this chick. She has horns. What? Horns? Oh, you are now 10 times more attractive to me. That's how it works. Squish cheeks. That's why I have this at 100. Why do I have it at 100? It's throwing me off. I mean, I at one point had a skeleton centaur. I have had worse characters to draw than this. So many tieflings. My character's a human. So they can be a monster fucker. There we go. I have a hard time with the little anime noses. I don't like them much. I like a little more rounded. I need a little more meat on them noses. I mean, if you had an ad block, I don't care. This has already been paid for. Hello! Everything I draw here has already been paid for by patrons, so it's cool with me if anyone has like an ad block or something. Maybe don't do it when my husband's on here. What are ears? Gay! I almost didn't include the gay icon because I was worried people would use it to harass people and be like, because we made a no one right after, but I'm glad everyone's using it responsibly. I didn't want people to be like, no gay, but I had a yes, so I figured if they did, people could just respond with yes gay. Add hellscape. I was talking with my husband. I wish I could like give all my patrons like a free subscription, but apparently that's kind of like money laundering or something. I don't want to launder money. I just want the patrons to be able to watch what they paid to see drawn. But I think that would be fair. I mean, at least for like the 10s and 20s, I think it's fair that they should get a subscription for free. They already paid to watch what they got made. Melissa looks so odd to me without her hat. I forgot her glasses in the last piece. Hang on. I always forget the glasses. Every time. I could, but Twitch gets a lot more people like watching it, and we're trying to like get more people on the Patreon with it technically, because be like, hey, look, here's a thing you have. Plus I have some people who are former patrons or can't afford to be patrons and still want to watch, so I don't want to be mean to them and not let them be able to watch. They do have streaming. If I was ever going to do like a not safe for work one, I would probably do it over Patreon. But this works as both like an advertisement as well as like a reward. Ha, I'm using y'all for money. No. It's also, I'm also using it to help me feel better about streaming because I'm kind of bad at it, but I'm getting better. I was worse at it before. I have a lot of anxiety. And I leave a lot of dead air sometimes. I don't know if you can stream on both at the same time. I know you can't stream on YouTube. I don't know that much about streaming in itself, so I'd have to look that up. I'm very new to this. My husband set all this up for me. I just draw the pretty pictures. That's all I know how to do. If something went wrong right now and he's asleep, I would have no idea what to do. Doing little kissy faces. Like little sleeping princesses. Cupid dolls. They're gonna smooch in their sleep. Now kiss. Those are actually very small. Let's make them bigger. Now kiss. Drool coming out bath. Bleh. No. Two little sleeping demons. Sleeping demons. Lemons. Lemons. I'm gonna soften this up a bit with the colors. First, we'll make a new layer. There we go. And I think I want like a purple. Maybe a blue. There we go. And then I think I'll highlight over that with some pink. Oops, didn't lock the layer. And I have some little designs that can probably go on the sheets. Let's see. Oh, well, no, that didn't come out as I thought it would. I forgot that had an error sign in it. Let's see. Little stars. Little bunnies. Wow. Got rainbows. Oh, I like the rainbows. That's cute. Got ducks. Flowers. I think I used that for something recently. Well, this might work. Little lilies. There's a caterpillar on one of them! I didn't notice that. They are. Let's see. See, I have patterns, and I have patterns cute. Got some neon shit. Oh, here's a real cute one. Yeah. That'll be your blanket. Oh, the teddy bears are cute. Oh, but this might be perfect. I like that one. But I think I have some stars in here too. Some aliens. Let me go space. Space dreams. Cupcakes. Why did I download all of these? I choose the weirdest shit. I have one that's just like takoyaki bowl somewhere. Skizzers, kitties. Actually, that one's kind of cute. That one's still. I like the. I think I'll do the wings. That one's cute. Yeah, I think the wings are the cutest and probably like the least distracting. What is this? Oh, it's like makeup and junk. I think I got that with a whole set. I don't even know what's the fuck in here. Let's do the wings. I like this. We'll do them like pink on a bluish comforter, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's windy outside. And we'll make them a little floofy. Darkness. Wow, that really doesn't blur it, does it? We gotta get rid of these. I think I have a subtle gradient in here. Oh yeah. What layer is this? I don't even know. Softer. Soda pop. Maybe the other way. Maybe more pink. More pink. Nah, too strong. Too soft. There we go. Too dark. There we go. That's better. That is not the noise brush I wanted. There. Okay, now the colors. I'll kind of pastel up everything. Too bright. Cute is my specialty. And titties. Well, not titties. Oh, I can't get this the right color. We'll give her a little spray of blush. Should probably done that before we did the lighting. A smart person would have done that. Try and make soft little baby. Too soft. Little baby. Everyone looks like baby when they slap. Especially if you love them. Always look like little babies. I'm gonna keep the white yellowness of the background as the white of the hair because I think it looks very soft. Oop. Oop-a-doop-a-doop. Filling little cracks. Yeah, that's better. I like that better. Make everything nice and soft and squishy. There we go. Nice soft little Melissa. Keep making the lines even lighter. Now nice soft Callie. Everyone gets to be soft. I've been drawing smut all day. Time for softness. Then back to smut. Oopsie doops, that's the wrong button. Well, I was working on it while playing D&D, but I'm working on Melissa's calendar, so I've been drawing technically nudes all day. I wouldn't call it necessarily smut. I have the cover and one image, one month done for the line work, and I was hoping to get about halfway done with the second one. It's going a little bit slower than I like, but I think that's just me being like extra careful about quality. Thanks, they're a lot of fun. This is something I really like to do pinups. I have a weird obsession with them. I just think they're cool. If you saw on like our anniversary, like the day after Halloween, we did a whole stream where we just went through and like laughed at old pinup and pulp covers, because that's what I look at a lot on the line. Pinups are fun. I tend to like them better than like smutty pics, just in general, because they tend to emphasize like the whole body rather than just like the boobs or the ass or the bits. I like a whole feature. I need all the woman in my woman. Needs to be more pink. This could be a little lighter with the shading. There we go. And give her some little rosy cheeks. Little rosy cheeks. Fill in the horns. We're 2 hours and 30 minutes and we're about done with this one. I wonder if I have time for another 10 before we go. I might have to take a bit for a stretch though. Shall I do our stretches? I'm gonna do hand stretches right now. Do all your hand stretches. In fact, let's get up and stretch right now. Everybody stand up and do stretches. I need like a GIF to put up when I do my stretches. Probably like a diagram of what to do. Drink! I got drink. I'll do that too. We need to put one in for like art stretches too. I've been saving up stupid things for my husband to say on his stream that he has to read out. There we go. Now drink. I need to get better at that. When I get in the like mode, sometimes I'll just sit for like 2 hours, which is not good, especially while you're aging. I'm gonna get clots or some shit and die. And then who will draw the boobs? I'll get Paul to put in a stretch one on there. Like I said, I don't know how any of this shit works. I just draw the emotes. Yeah, I try to do that, but then I forget. Forget to reset the timer. Or I'll go like, I'm almost done with this one and try to finish it, and then it's like an hour later and it's like, crap. It's like, oh, I only need to do this one thing. And then it's like 30 minutes later because it was never perfect. It's like playing a video game and you're like, just one more level. Sometimes it's good to leave your stuff for a bit though. It's not looking right. And sometimes it'll look right and you'll come back to it the next day and it looks horrible and you're like, what the fuck? Oh, and I'll put a little bit of bright light so they look nice and shiny. Y'all polish your horns. I wonder if they'd shed like deer horns. That would be neat. Just get itchy at one point in the year. You probably have like a specific like tube thing you can just run up and down them. Oh, it's horn shredding time. They fall off once a year and you're just bald. Yeah, you just have like, it looks all cute and stuff, like it's a female like beauty product, but it's a belt sander, and you just attach it and it's like, like hair straightening. That would be fucking funny. Because you know if they had to do it, there'd be a market for like specifically pink products for it. There we go. We'll add a bit more sparkly. Just make it look all soft. Snooze. Shh. All right, let me see if there's another one we can do before the end of the night. Because it's only been 2.5 hours. It usually goes for 3. Let me see what the next 10 is. No, the next 10 one's a little complicated, so I think I'll put it off. I'd have to do a lot of reading. Actually, Calliope, do you want your other 10-1 done right now? I'll just pop out your 10-1. Since you're already here, that way I don't have to add anybody. And I already have the references up. Actually, I just deleted them. Hello, Doom. You already got both of yours, Doom. Didn't you? Hang on. I feel like Doom already got his. Yeah, Doom, you got both yours. Trying to be sneaky. But that way we can just do that before the end of the night. Because that shouldn't take too long. You're always watching Doom, obviously. You're watching even when you're not here. Doom knows all. Doom sees all. This would be cute in like a little phone frame. I used to get asked when I did my sketches in my sketchbook, because I've been pretty much 100% digital for quite a while. I should make it wider to show better teeth. Which line was... How did I know which line to use in my sketches? Because my sketches used to be even messier back then, and I was always like, here's the one that looks right. Like, there's only one line that actually looks right, so why would I choose any of the other ones? Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't adjust the brush size. Yeah! Well, now you can see better. Because now I can actually color the lines, which is nice. So then you get ones that's like 500 people all on top of each other. One thing I used to do when I posted big comics was I would do what I called spaghetti previews, where I would just take every comic page and put them all on one image, like all the sketches, and just have them all together, and it just made no sense because they were all overlapping and stuff, and usually they were mostly green. And sometimes if people like knew the characters, they could pick some stuff out, but for the most part you couldn't. And it was a lot of fun because it got people excited and they would like search and like try to figure out what was what. It was a lot of fun. Because these are comics that were like 10 to 30 pages. They were pretty long. So that's 10 to 30 pages of sketches all on top of each other. Usually in some color, because I tend to sketch in colors like green and stuff. It makes it easier to differentiate it from the line work when you go over it. So there'd be green and then green and red if someone was like over top of another person, green and blue, and green and red and blue, and green, red, and blue, and pink. Maybe I should do them from outside in. Yeah. There was the one yesterday, the 6 smile, that had a lot of teeth in it too, but she's got big old fat goblin teeth. Some big boys in there. I've had to start downloading or making playlists of music specifically for these streams because I don't actually listen to music when I draw. I listen to like podcasts and mini documentaries and shitty Reddit readings. But I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to hear that while you're watching, and I might get DMCA'd for it. Having trouble with this nose. I am looking at the computer with this expression. Like, It really sucks for like artists and junk because sometimes people just don't talk while they draw, but people still want to watch, and then you have like no sound to it. I know I can't talk for very long. I'm trying, but I can't always pull it off. Paul's pretty good at talking. There you go. There's your eye. Do tieflings' ears wiggle? That would be cute. Like little dog ears. And if I had a character with big ears, I'd make them emote. There we go. Like cheese. I figure if some people are watching, they are either have something open in another tab that they're listening to, or they have it completely muted and are just looking at the art, which is also fine too. I used to have mostly like silent ones, and I would just keep the mic open. Yeah, I would just keep the mic open if people had questions. That's how I talk to my husband, too. Oh, Paul draws himself as that too. Or rather, a fox hand puppet now. I don't actually watch a lot of streams. I like my content scripted, so I don't actually know what people usually do when they watch streams. I know Paul's usually playing a video game. Hee. Well. There we go. Because it's funny. These eyebrows are a little small. Marriage. Be nice to your wife, Doom. I'll do a nice thick black outline. Do a little bit of that at the front too. Be nice to your wife, Doom. Obviously, if you made a contract, you're married. I did this in the wrong layer. Oopity doopity doops. That's when you got married. That's what a contract is. Marriage. It was Doom's wedding. Doom had to sign contract. Doom now married. It is now Doom's problem. I don't remember what I said before. Respect your wife, listen to them. That's it. Wife is always right. Period. I know that. I am a wife. I love how I draw lines just to go over them thicker later. Of course, you're a wife. That's what all wives are. Are we not all but beings of chaos? Yes, exactly. You will address me by my husband's rank. Yee. You brought this upon yourself, Doom. That's what happens when you get married. The ladiest of all pixels. Happy wedding, Mazel Tov. Now presenting Lord and Lady Doom. I don't know, you may not kill the husband sounds more right. Feel like you may not kill the husband. Aww. Hey, if you have a funeral at the wedding, you only have to buy one outfit. Saves time. And everyone will already be there. It's a huge convenience. Almost done. The marriage of doom. At the end, it's just like there's doom metal music playing, and everyone just takes out guns, and whoever dies first gets to be buried. Ah, like a marriage should be. Well, wedding's done. Time for the funeral. You may now kiss the bride, cock shotgun, while you can. Oh, you're plugged in. Stop being a baby. I got married at the courthouse, but same thing. Ah. Cast spell bullet. It's super effective. What is summoning if not a marriage? Ugh. That seems pretty cut and dry to me. Oh yeah, what's a wedding without a bear? A ring bear. There we go. That's the last one. If I had time, I would draw the wedding. No, I wouldn't draw the wedding, because you'd all be wearing a bunch of armor. No, he possessed my husband. That is how he is my husband. I have to make this so fucking big. Glorious, forevermore with us, we are victorious, and we will ride. We'll all find our sacrifice tomorrow. I mean, I love my husband, but we basically got married because of the benefits. Otherwise, we just would have been dating forever. We don't really care about that stuff all that much. If anyone wants to get married for the benefits, I say go the fuck out. Who cares? I mean, that works for me. I mean, what if you wanted to, like, adopt a kid or something with your friend? That would probably be difficult otherwise. There it is. I mean, two people who are, you know, opposite genders could get married for the same reason. I mean, I wouldn't care. You should only get married to, like, who you're, like, a marriage is basically a roommate contract to begin with, so. Everything gets smaller at the beginning. And just progressively gets larger. That's just how it seems to work. Alright, that's everything. Yeah, we did like an extra one tonight. Alright. Thank you for coming, everybody. I think we were very productive tonight. I will be posting this up on the Patreon, and I'll be posting it publicly on Twitter and Junk tomorrow, because I like to post them both at the same time. So y'all have a good night. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye!